大家好，我是子敬，or you can call me Bernard.
你好，我是 Ruiz, or you can call me Rizal. And here's another episode of Unbanana Yourself. So this little series is something that we are doing really to help all the bananas out there, like you who's watching this video, and also for anyone who just wants to pick up some simple Mandarin phrases.
So during our discussion just now, we sort of thought about our big why. Why are we doing this, right? And our big why is, or our vision is that one day all bananas in Malaysia will be able to speak Mandarin, because we think it's very important to learn each other's language in this multiracial country so that we can understand and communicate better with each other. For instance, if we have time, we should also learn other dialects like other languages like Tamil or other dialects that are out there, so that we can be more one Malaysia.
So today we want to talk about useful words to use during this time of crisis. But before we get into any of that, right, we just want to say thank you for those who watched our videos. We really appreciate it. And this video today was inspired by some of the suggestions that you guys gave us. So thank you, and please keep them coming because that will help us make more videos in the future. Okay, with that said, the very first word that we have today is something really important to say. It's to stay at home. So to stay at home is 待在家里. 待在家里 is to stay at home. Or if you want to be slightly more negative about it, or you want to stop people from going out, right? You can say 不要出门. 不要出门 is don't go out.
I think this season is also very important to remind people to wash their hands with soap. So if you want to say that, you can say 用肥皂洗手. 用肥皂洗手.
With this lockdown period and everything, you have so much more time to catch up on all those movies that you want to watch on Netflix, on Hulu, on if you're using a VPN, Hulu. But anyway, so to watch movies, you can say 看电影. 看电影 is to watch movies.
And I think it's also very important to exercise, although we cannot go out. So you can do things like HIIT workout or anything that doesn't require you to go outside. So if you want to remind people to do exercise, you can say 做运动. 做运动.
So in this period of time, it's even though you're working from home, even though you're not really moving around much, it's really important to take some time to rest. And in order to say that in Mandarin, you want to say 休息. 休息 is to rest.
And if you have a lot of books and you wanted to read, but you haven't had time, just like me, now is the best time to take out your book and read it. So how do you say that? You can say 看书. 看书 is read books.
For those of you who live alone, or for those of you who haven't really been in contact with some of your loved ones, some of your friends, they might be in different countries, different states, it's really important to remember that you're not alone in this. It's very easy to feel isolated, but you are not alone. So in order to say call your loved ones, you can say 打电话给亲戚朋友. 打电话给亲戚朋友 is to call your loved ones.
Yep.
So during this period of time, there have been reports of people leaving their premises, and if you want to call them back, you can say 回来. 回来 is to come back.
If there are people that they are not working in essential services, they don't need to go out. They also have a very comfortable house to live in, but they still choose to go out. Then these people are basically an idiot, right? So if you want to say that in Mandarin, it's called 笨蛋. 笨蛋. And if they're an absolute moron, they not only go out, but they still go for like gatherings with a lot of people, then they're absolute moron. Absolute moron in Mandarin, it's called 超级无敌大笨蛋. 超级无敌大笨蛋.
And there's lots of people right now who are still going out and everything, regardless of what we say. Even if we call them an idiot, even if we tell them to come back, they're still running around in the parks and potentially endangering a lot of people's lives. And with the government being a lot more strict, we can actually call the police. So how you say call the police in Mandarin is 打电话给警察。打电话给警察 is to call the police.
Lastly, in this time, it's very important to treat each other well, especially those who are at the front lines. Let's give them a shout out for all the frontliners for doing a tremendous job to flatten the curve. And if you want to remind your friends to treat each other well, you can say 善待他人，善待他人. For watching, everyone, really appreciate it. And if you have found the content useful and if you're watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and share. If you're watching this on Instagram, please remember to follow us and like us, and do share this with your friends who you think might need it. As always, we really appreciate feedback. So if you have any feedback on how we can do better, or even what topic we should be covering next, please let us know. We will definitely look into them.
Yeah, and we just want to take a little bit of time to just thank all those frontliners out there who are working so hard during this period of time to not only keep everyone who they've come into contact with safe, but also to keep everyone at home safe and at ease with all the information that is coming through. We also know that lots of people want to contribute to the frontliners, to affected families, but they don't know how, right? So we've actually put some, if you're watching on YouTube, we've put some links down in the description below. And if you're watching on Instagram, then we've put the links in our bio link. So please do check out these links if you want to help out affected families, frontliners, NGOs, and so on. And I guess it's very important to remember when you're donating that any amount is worthwhile. Whether it be 5 ringgit or 100 or more, any amount is really worthwhile, and it will contribute towards helping the nation out in this current period.
Yep. So let's stick together during this time of crisis and take care of each other. #, kita jaga kita.